sports. It's in the game.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. I'm so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team? Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Threw it
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. First carry for Christian McCaffrey to about the 48-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mason. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run again with Mason. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Mason. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Back to throw, Purdy. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God, I was right there, bro.
It's broken up.
That's my
The
bad.
contact
Fuck, I was
well
right there. That's a
and
hit.
now 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And now a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing is Hurts. And this is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hey, 73, 73.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
It takes so long to throw the ball.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
63.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still
Kick the ball! Oh my God! What the
6 DBs with a big offensive lineman, you often get this result. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Tripping, man.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that will be incomplete.
Lucky
Trying to
that
dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Final play of the half. Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that'll be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Samuel. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Ring alert! Ring alert!
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 35 yards.
And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
73!
Looking to throw on second down.
Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Check smash. Check smash. Street.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Yeti. Miami. Hey. Call up Yeti.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 27 yards.
And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That, his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Viking 18.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
This goes to the tight end, Aaron Saubert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Ready? Warrior 70.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
To throw is Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Purdy to throw.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll run here with Mason. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Second down, goal to go.
Come on, set, go.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He's back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Silver. Hey, easy, 63. Hey.
Back to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. They'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
63.
He'll look to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle here to Brown. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught. And they've won the football game.
That was a dot, boy. Good game, boy.
Charles,
good game.
Drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.